Here, folks, FedEx just dropped off the Schwinn 411 Elliptical. It's still boxed up. I got a nice knife here. How many comments am I going to get about that? And let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. All right, so this is pretty awesome. What's it say here? Use 2 people. Well, I dragged it up the steps by myself. It was extremely heavy. 7 up. I don't know. I guess it means stand it upwards that way. And then use your hands to touch it. I think that's what that means. I don't know. All right, we're pretty excited. Let's bust this baby open, guys. This is a special day. If you're looking for one of these, use my Amazon link and get the best deal on Amazon. But let's go ahead and see what's in this bad boy. I appreciate if you guys subscribe to the channel and leave a thumbs up. Either or, it helps a lot. I appreciate it. All right, let's see if we can get this Schwinn open. Okay, it's opening nicely. It's opening good. Oh, baby. What do we see here? Schwinn. I see a nice Schwinn logo. I see a nice Poochie right there. Oh, yeah. All right, let's keep opening. I'm zoomed out as much as I can with this camera. It just seems like I'm zoomed in, but I guess it's just such a big box. Thank you. Right out of the box. You're welcome. Settle down. You're welcome, everybody at Schwinn. What is that thing? Programs. I don't know what that is, but we got a little bottle. We can drink milk out of that or something. Silicone lube, baby. We're going to lube it up. Yeah, sounds like fun. Let's go ahead and see what else is in here. Schwinn. All the parts we need to install it. Put that by the Doritos there. And then I'm going to set this up downstairs, so I got to move these parts one by one downstairs. I'm going to put the knife away quick. So I'm trying to figure out what to take out first to prevent scratching the parts. That one's in there pretty good. I think you got to slide this whole sucker out of here at once. Oh, no, here we go. We got some sort of metal contraption. Scrappy, hold on to that for me, will ya? There you go, hold on to that. And what else? Oh, is that greasy or what? What the hell? Looks like a turd in a bag, boys. Turd in a bag. Oh. At least they labeled them right and left for us. Buddy, you're supposed to hold on to those. Hold on to those, pal. I love you. You're doing good. And then, Schwinn. What else we got? See a command center right here. All right. Yeah, that's the natural noise my body makes when I yank on this thing as hard as possible. There we go. There's the command center. Buddy, I want you to push some buttons on that. Get it unwrapped. Whew. It's heavy duty. Oh, wow. It's popping right on now. We got the mainframe. Oh, the mainframe. Guys, are you as excited as me? Schwinn. Okay, we'll lay that over here. Probably got 3 holes in my couch already from this. I see, like, the motor part. But I feel like they want me to take these whole pieces of cardboard out at once. That ain't happening, buddy. Or is it? Let's see. Holy sweet chalupa poop. I just lifted that by myself. I'm going to actually open this other side, see what we can access there. Then as it becomes lighter inside, we can try to get it all out. All right, here we go, guys. Remember, a thumbs up on this video makes a difference for me. I appreciate it if you guys are so kind. We're just having fun unboxing this together. I'm just realizing I got to put this together, man. Oh, I'll probably put the arm handles where the feet pedals are supposed to go, but we're going to do it. That might be a separate video. I don't know if I should edit them together or make them separate videos. Schwinn. So the bottom kind of looks... Oh, what the fuck? I'm sorry. The bottom kind of looks more like the top. Look, there's a box in here. Keep that sealed. Try not to step on that knife too much. It could really ruin a day. So, I like the look of these red things. Them look hot. Them look sexy. Do I just got to pull this thing out? It's extremely heavy. I don't want it to fall on my face. I think it's probably going to. So we should probably keep the video rolling for this. Oh my gosh. Schwinn. Let's see. Oh! I'm not trying to do that. I don't want a bunch of shit all over. Give me a minute, I need 2 hands. Okay, I totally forgot. I just remembered I'm a genius. So we're going to use our brain and cut through this box. We don't want to hit nothing in there. But we do want to open it up like a door, so there, voila. Schwinn. So, pop that like so. Boom, baby. That's what it looks like. Don't look so good. Don't look so good, does it? Whoa. You don't get that side angle on every YouTube video. Aren't you glad you watched this one? What's this? Holy Tootsie Rolls. Something going on. They really went ham with the toilet paper rolls. It's like those Chinese dolls. I don't know, them Russian dolls. There's just another one inside another one. I wonder if there's there's even a smaller one in there. Then we got an adapter right here. The AC adapter. We'll want to be real careful with the box for it. We don't, in case we need to do a return or something someday. They taped that in there, didn't they? Yeah, this looks like a project. And then that table's in the way. Let's just see if we can get this down. All right. I was wishing it was already assembled downstairs for me, but we are working on it. Should I just start pulling these out? I don't think this is part of the machine, but you never know. We won't rip them up or throw them in the fire pit quite yet. I might do a craft with those or something. All right, so we found some protected metal pieces in there, and they're taped, and they're so good. Here we go. So this metal part's breaking loose finally. So we got our first piece off of there. This just seems like a trap. Something bad's going to happen. Okay, we got another metal piece. I'm sure I'll build the whole thing. I'll be like, where's that one metal arm? Where did it go? Oh my gosh. Here's another metal arm. I might just make a battle bot instead of a Schwinn workout thing. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. There, I ripped that through. Can I pull this upward? Schwinn! Nope, it ain't working. Oh, baby! Those Chinese doll things just keep getting smaller. Oh, yeah. Okay, so these pieces are obviously separated. So I guess what's probably holding it on there, well, I thought was this. I don't know. I think the next thing we want to do is remove this. Now it's all going to fall on my foot, so get ready for that. Whew. Hoochie coochie. Alley-oochie. I bet you guys were going to order one of these until you saw how much shit's just packed in a box randomly. And you got to become a mechanical engineer for a day. Oh, man, I'm going to have a degree in engineering by the time I get this built. Schwinn. All right. Guys, I want you to count how many times I say Schwinn in this video. And I want at least that many thumbs up. Ah, the Oompa Loompa piece. The main daddy, the big daddy. Schwinn. All right. There's some snotty chick out there somewhere. Her and her boyfriend are watching. She's going, Dad, it's so annoying. You got to shut him off. He's saying, Schwinn. I love doing that because when this video has 100 million views, I'll know that actually happened. Okay, so we're keeping plastic bags over the oily spots. This piece right here is the most heavy piece, the heaviest piece in the whole box. No wonder this won't come loose. It was attached. It is attached. So how am I going to get this downstairs with 2 hands, I suppose? I can do it. I might be able to do it one-handed, but it'd be nice to have 2. Look, 1 hand in it. 1 hand in it. Oh, yeah. Look out, dude. Please. Please, look out. Stay. All right, we're bringing this down where we're going to set it up. Schwinn. Okay, try not to fall on the stairs. Dude, don't get under my feet. No, dude. No. Buddy. This is ripping my hand off. Oh, my God. Exercise room. All right. Okay. I want to lay it down without hurting it. And I don't know what the best way to do that is. Schwinn. So let me set this down. All right, so I was setting it down right here. It slipped out of my hand completely. I caught it with this hand right here. and it kind of slid downward, and I did all my muscle and caught it, and it landed like that. It didn't slam, but it was scary because it was literally flying through the air, and I caught it like that in one hand. All right, so I think that's how you sit. And we'll get those things hooked up, and I think this is the way it'll face. I don't know how I'll put it in here yet, but we got a 75-inch TV over there. It'd be kind of cool to put it over there. Or anywhere, I don't know. Obviously, this hard floor area is more of the workout area. Oh, we got this new thing yesterday where you dangle upside down in it. You know, like from Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo. So we've been doing that too. Pretty fun. All right, swing. Let's go look at other pieces. Pinky, you gonna help Daddy? I love you so much. All right, let's go, guys. All right, we'll bring these metal pieces down there, a few at a time. Yeah, get her all set. We're gonna do a separate video putting it together, or I might just do one big video. I don't know, probably just one big video. What do you guys think I should do? All right, I'm gonna stop recording me bringing them down, but then once I get them down here, we'll start filming, putting it together. We'll see you in a minute, guys. Okay, I just got every single piece downstairs here. I moved the pool table. I'm thinking of putting the elliptical up here. I might put the elliptical here, leave that there, and I can watch TV while I do the elliptical. Keep the weight bench over here. I wanted to look at some key pieces here. So I found these, a lot of different parts that are red. So these will be nice accents for the machine. We're gonna open this here. I'm gonna unbag everything now, so get everything out of the wrapper for you. And then I will show you all the parts here in just a minute, okay? Of course, this is our main tool set. So this is something you want to be careful with. You don't want to mess these up. You want to cut them out as you need them. And, you know, it's going to tell you need OX2, or you need O, you need part P, you need part L. So you don't want to mess that up. Yeah, here's the plug-in. We're going to get everything out of the wrappers now, so give me a couple minutes. Okay, so I just took the wrapper off the pool table items, the items that were on the pool table. So these are actually the foot pedals. I wasn't expecting that. And then they're not like mounted on there, so I wonder how that's going to work. I'm sure there's a plan for that. Yep, and then there's those. Something to screw into place. There's a water bottle holder. It's got to be like the world's tiniest water bottle. Hopefully that stretches. That's annoying, really. And then we got the charger, same old parts, and now I'm going to unbox all of this stuff quick. All right, stuff's beginning to look incredible. The more we unbox, the more impressive features we're seeing. Here's the main control panel that was actually in that white box. You see we got the buttons, the start, the stop, pause. I'll focus for you. Programs, display, don't know, a little light there, resistance, and then the thank you. I thought this was weird. It says, warning, do not operate this machine naked. That's alarming, because that was my whole plan. This is if you speak another language. You can just tape it over there. You probably got to take the other one off first. This is for if you're thirsty, as I mentioned earlier. No, this is to grease it. This has a nice stand. You can put your phone on there or tablet and watch TV while you work out. Now we got all these parts undone. I guess I didn't pull the bags off of these red things. So there you go. You're seeing it happen live. And look at this, a little wire sticking out like a robot neck. So I'm guessing this will probably just connect right up there. This is just a guess, right? But we're going to follow the instructions for you. But like I said, you can see the rich features, and like these handles with the heartbeat sensors. Nice rubbery grip on them. Want to be gentle with those. We also got these handles. You're going to be yanking those. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Get some. Working out, burning those calories, guys. And these are nice, long, grippy ones. Love it. Can't wait. So much more better than a bicycle. Like the one I used to have, the Gold's Gym one. Here's the base, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's got wheels so you can roll it around. That's cool. mysterious parts, curvy parts. Now let's take a look at the instructions. If they're on here somewhere. Okay, really weird how they did this. So, a lot of people Google search this just for the instructions. So, here's part 1, step 1. Okay, you can pause it where you need it. I'll also go like this in case you want to pause it on a big screen. Step 2 and step 3. Right? How many freaking steps are there? This looks very hard. Is there any more steps? It's like a page stuck together right there. Oh God. Step 4, step 5. My gosh. This looks overwhelming. But it's going to be good once it's done. I'm excited. So, there you go. I guess I just got to start cranking these parts together. I'll show you an update in a minute here, and I'll tell you what I did. Okay, I'm going to walk you through this step by step. I'm not a professional, but you'll see how mine comes out. So we're going to take this, and we're going to set it down where we want to build the unit. We're going to ensure that this sticker side is up. Simple enough, right? Now we're going to walk over and locate these red pieces right here. There'll be 4 of them. Grab a couple at a time, bring them over. And this is going to go on the opposite side. I'll show you in just a minute. Okay. All right. So, flip it on its side. It's handy if you got a friend, but I'm a loner today. Okay, so now that white sticker side is down, we'll go ahead. These are the feet. Turns out these little red things are the feet. So we're going to put them in the corners for stability. I'm not sure how far they want us to screw them in. We won't over-tighten them for now, but we'll get these going. Right? Easy enough. Peaky's here to help. Excellent, thank you. I do have a helper. And let's see if we can get this done before my gorgeous wife comes home. And then she'll go, oh my goodness, it's wonderful. Looking forward to that moment. All right. There we go. Wonderful. Ouch. Okay, so I've tightened them a bit, right? But not so much that I couldn't untighten them. So there you go. Now we have a stand. And look, I'm on this stuff. Honestly, if I'm going to run this elliptical on here, I'm going to be doing this all day. So I probably need to put it on the carpeted area or buy a carpet to put down. So keep that in mind, folks. And if you got to move it, no big deal. When it's done, you can just go like this and move it on those wheels, right? Let's go look at step 2. Okay, this is telling me we got to find parts B, C, and E and get a 6mm Allen wrench out. So B, C, and E. So where's B? B, C, E. Okay. And then I gotta get that Allen wrench. There's a few, we can break all those free. I'll cut these out of the case, one sec. All right, that's B, C, and E. So now let's take a look what we need to do with these. Okay, so it looks like those will hold the front part of the unit on here. So let's grab the unit and bring it over here. It is a tad bit heavy. Okay, we're lining these holes up. You see down there? Line them up. One-handed, not bad, not bad. Oh, kind of hard. Sliding all over. Get it. There we go. Look how cool that looks. It's not screwed in yet, but you're getting the idea. Man, this is coming together. I'm getting excited. Here's B, C, and E. Let's see what we do with them now. Okay, I just busted out these Allen wrenches too. So, what's weird is these don't have nuts, right? So, you'd think it would have a nut to hold it in there. But apparently, you just screw it in here without a nut. Now, there's these 2 parts that go on each one. Let me check what it says, which one goes on the screw first, because that's important. All right, so C's the little guy, and it wants you to put that one on first, right? and then D. There. And now we're just going to screw them in right here. So now, got to find the bottom hole there. And I'm going to do lace the other one here quick. And that ain't a screw, obviously. That's a bolt. I misspoke earlier, but, you know, I'm not out here to be a professional. I'm just trying to help. Okay, you don't want that to happen. Hold on, I caught it, so we're good. Give me a sec. Be careful. Have someone help you hold it. Okay, so what just happened to me wasn't a big deal, but it could have been if it would have fell and smashed into a million pieces. But I caught it. You want to hold this when you do this. And now I'm going to try to put those bolts back in now. Okay, I threaded them now. So when you drop them in there, they're not just going to go in perfect. But as you can see, there's little grooves down here they need to fall into. And then just start turning them so they got a little grip. So that ain't going to fall now. And then grab your Allen wrench and go to town on it. There, now we won't have that issue anymore with it falling over. So you'll do this to both bolts. No nut required. Great, those are done, and those are going to get a lot of action. So you want to make sure you bolt them down, because you're going to be constantly yanking and pulling on this thing. Now we got to do the front ones. Let's take a look what those are. Front ones, where they at? Where they at, guys? Must be on here somewhere. Okay, ACD for the front ones. Let's get it. So as you can see right there, that C, there's a ton of C's. There's 18 of them. So we got to get the A bolts, 2 C's, and those D's, 2 of the D's. Okay, what I'm noticing is the D's, they're bent to shit. But that's actually on purpose to fit this curvature. So we're going to thread these again. You take the bolt, and then you put the little one on first, and then the big washer. So we'll do that. So the big washer, the bent washer goes on second. Give me a minute. All right, great job, guys. You're doing a good job following along. So now we'll drop them into place. And once again, we're going to feel for that groove that's underneath it. So it should be down there. Just going to try to drop it in there and then tighten. All right, those are secured down, and now we got a secure base on which to build upon. I'm excited, guys. Let's head over to the next step. All right, this thing's coming in hot, and it's got a little dangly that pops out the bottom. We're going to want to clamp that into place on here, and we're going to want it to face that way, okay? So since it's just me by myself right now putting this together, I got to pause the video while I clamp these 2 pieces together. Just wanted you to see the ones that are going together there before I do it. So I'll be back in just a second. All right, if you don't have a helping hand, I suggest you grab a food tray, just set it on there like this, and then you can clip these into place. For some reason, they made this incredibly hard to clip. It should go over that bump. See that? That should clip over the bump like a seatbelt, or like when you put your windshield wipers on your car. That should just click into place. For some reason, it's not clicking. It's so hard. So I grabbed this needle nose. I don't think it's wide enough to do it. I'm going to try some other ways, but I'm going to get this clipped. One moment. Okay, this thing was an awful experience. Awful. In the end, the needle nose, I used it the last little bit to pinch it into place. It took a lot of work, even with the needle nose, because the needle nose wouldn't fit until I got it so far with my poor fingers. And this looked like it was going to snap off, but it finally clicked. The knob side goes on the notch side, so those two go together. But I don't know. That was not a good experience. I thought it was defective for a minute. All right, I'm going to slide that in place. Let's go. All right, I popped it on there, lined these little holes up. And I have a feeling I'm going to put some bolts in there shortly. Up top here, we got more wiring. Oh, yippee. This ought to be fun. Another one of these little bastards. God damn it. Let me get to work. I'll show you what's next in just a minute. It's looking good so far. It's looking good. Okay, so indeed they do want us to secure these. We need 6 of them. We need F, C, and D. So let's take a look at that. See what those are. So these are D. So do we really need 6 of these? There's 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's D. So we need F, C, and D. I got some C's right here. We can use those. Where's the D? She wants the D. Oh, we got the D. F, C. What? F? Where's F? Okay, we need 6 of these. Let's get them. All right, you guys know the routine. Take the bolt. Take the C, the little tiny one. And then the D, curve side outward so we can stick it against that curve. And we're going to load them up around this unit here, all 6 of them, so I'll do that now. All right, be careful when you're putting these in, because if you're using the biggest one, if you do a full 360, this is going to scrape the shit out of your new machine right there. So don't do a full 360. You can at first, but then just go 180, take it out 180, okay? Ta-da! Great, it looks like some sort of robot from the future, some like bad guy robot. Anyway, there it is. It doesn't look too bad. At least it's heavy duty. All right, we're on step 2, page 2 for step 2, and my back's starting to hurt because I worked all day. But we're going to keep chugging along here for you. Okay, first thing we're going to do, we're going to go get the rollers. So, here's a roller. It says L on it, so that must be the left roller. And I'm just going to set it here. I don't know if it'll balance. That's where it's going to end up, but that's cool. It's going to be rolling all day on that. Anyway, we'll just set it on the side. Let's go get the right roller. Roller, roller, roller. There you are. Okay. Here's the right roller. We'll set it on the side. Nice. We're making progress. What else should we get? Okay, so the rollers up here, they're going to connect to the arm pieces. So, not these handles. We're not doing the handles. We're doing the arms. So we'll grab this one. Does it say, it says left on it? Right? So these are going to end up hooking up right there to it. We're pretty much building a giant robot that we're going to operate, right? Now let's go get the right one. This stuff ain't so overwhelming. You just got to take it one part at a time. Here's the right one. Right? I can roll this up to my 75-inch TV later, get real close, and leave Peloton in the dust. Because they ain't got no 75-inch TVs on theirs. All right. Great. Got those parts up here, so that's a good step. Now, they are exclusively showing us you want that roller facing down like a car wheel instead of upwards. So, ours are facing upwards. Let's rotate them. So, in other words, you're going to want that L tag facing down and the R tag facing down. Nice. Looking good. Okay, an exciting part. We're going to take this roller right here, and guess what we're going to do with it? We're going to roll the boat. No, just kidding. We're going to attach this to this part right here. So we'll jam her in there, slides in there. And we'll start with one side. We'll start with the left side. Now, I showed you what way they need to be facing, so you got that. And how are we going to get that to stay on there? Let's take a look. Boom, baby. We're going to need H and I, parts H and I to do so. Holy shit, there's a lot going on here. And F and C and G. So I'll walk you through one at a time. Looks like we'll start with H and I. They go on the inside, so I'm going to have to pull that back off and put H and I on the inside here. We'll do that right now. So this is what H looks like right here. And here's the I. We're going to grab 2 I's and 2 H's. All right, I got the 2 H's, the 2 I's. When you pull those ones out, you're going to be like, oh my god, I broke it. No, they're just weird shaped, that's all. All right, let's figure out how we do this. All right, you're going to take the little doodanger, put her in the big boo banger, and then we're going to slide it on like this. Even though they don't specify, I'm assuming this is right. Look out for that grease. It got me good. Yuck. And then, we're going to make sure this wheel's facing down, and we're going to stick it in there. Oh yeah, you like that? Hold on, guys. Fuck. It doesn't want to go on. There we go. Perfect. All right. So, That's looking good. It feels good. It's going to be a smooth unit. And then let's do the outside part of it quick before we do the other side. So on the outside, what do we need? We need FCG. Let's get it. Okay, we'll look at this quick. Here's F. Here's C, that little ring. And then where's G? Down here's G. So let's grab them. Great, here's what we wound up with. So we're going to put the little hoop on the bolt first and then the big washer and connect that piece. All right, so we got that looking like that. And here we go. That washer's going to be doing a lot of work throughout its life. And then, look how far it's sticking out. It's already tight. I'm going to take the Allen wrench and just wrench on it. So I'll be right back. All right, now that's what I call progress. Badass. Let's go do the other side quick. I'll do it off film because I just showed you how it's done. One moment. All right, both of them are in place. And, wow, whoops. That's not what I want to do at all. Anyway, you get the idea. It's looking good. Don't worry, we're still going to put more on here. Okay, now we're going to remove that plastic from there. We're going to slide this on there. And then before we do that, we got to grab these pieces here, J and H. So let's go get them. Okay, these are some big boys. There's the J's. We need 2 of those. And we need 2 H's, 2 of those weird ones. Let's get them. All right, so once again, we're just slam dunking these in here. Then we're going to slide them on here. And when it goes bouncing, I'm going to search for it for a couple hours. Somewhere down there. All right, so I never found that piece. I took another one. We'll have to find that one later. Oh, there it is. Okay, so anyway, gonna jam it on there. Okay, great. And now we can put those parts on. All right, I got both those parts on. We still do need to connect these up here. So there's an outer part that goes on there, so we'll be doing that next. I think so far everything's right, but I'll update you if there's any issues. We're going to keep going here. Let's take a look. Yeah, that looks right as far as I can tell. And we'll do the next part here shortly. Okay, on the outside of these arms, we want to put F, C, and G. So I'm going to go grab that right now. Okay, there's F, C, and G. We're going to take this, put it on there, get the washer, put it on there. And now I'm going to stick that in there. And we're going to do the same for the other side, okay, guys? So we'll thread it a little bit. So we'll just start spinning it by hand. So it's got a grip. Are you too good for your home? Go in your home. There we go. And now, you guys, I wasn't even filming it. I was angled up wrong. Sorry about that. Now I'm going to crank it in there with an Allen wrench. All right, both of those are mounted and dangling there aimlessly. Let's move on. Just to let you know, we now made it to step 3, page 3. And here we go. We're going to go get these foot pedal arm things and the foot pedals. So I'm pretty excited about that. Let's go get them. Come on. Here they are. We're getting down there. We're getting all the parts done. I have no idea where this plugs in. This is the right one, you can see, so we'll bring it over. Lay it on the right side. Let's go get the left one. Wish I would have had a video like this, let me tell you. We'll lay it on the left side, but then mine wouldn't be so popular. Please do hit that thumbs up button if you're still watching. It would mean a lot to me. All right, we got those. Now we need those pedals. This will be interesting. So I don't know if these say left or right on them. Actually, we got a bunch of parts in there, so I'm going to take them off. Okay, I just want the pedal and all the parts. We'll just lay them down here. We'll figure them out in a minute. Right? We're getting there. We're getting there. I think we got a ways to go, but we're making really good progress. Okay, now I'm going to read the pamphlet, see what the heck I got to do. All right, this might be an annoying part. Right here, we got to get 10 of the K bolts and put them into the foot things. Then it looks like the Schwinn logo top sits on top of them somehow. Oh, we're going to stick them to part 10, I guess. Okay, so let's go get 10 Ks. Okay, so here's the 10 K pieces. So 10 different pieces labeled K. And now we got to screw this onto that. So take off that Schwinn top And there'll be little screw holes in there. See? And then we got to screw that onto here. But we got to figure out which way it sits first. Okay, on this one, I'm on the left side. If you see, the left side of this one's a little wider, and then it opens up on top. So I'm assuming this goes right here. I'm assuming. And then how do I know where those holes are? Good question. 5 on each side. So we'll just drop one in there, and we'll see if it screws in. They gave you this nice little screwdriver tip at the end of your Allen wrench, or you can use an electric screwdriver, whatever you got. So I'm going to get at this. 1 second. Okay, when you slide that all the way up, this does line up nicely. So it is going in, I believe. And it's attached now. Very good. So we'll do this one, this one, this one, this one. It's the bigger holes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got to get those done on each side. Sweet, we got that one done really quick and easily. This thing's coming together. Trying to reach this. Super long monkey arms, but still couldn't reach it. And then what holds that in there? Just gravity? That's going to bother me, but I think so. All right, let me do that one quick. I'll be right back with you. Awesome. We managed to get all those screws in as well. Something nice, something, a good feeling when you put that in there. Something about it. Anyway, this thing's hard to get out anyway. That's never going to come out of there, especially when it's mounted. Yeah, we're looking good. We're ready for the next step. Okay, next they wanted us to grab some of these squiggly rings. They're labeled H, part H. And we're going to take this, and this is actually going to go into the machine now. That's well lubed. We'll stick this through here. Ugh. And then there's another ring here. We will pull this off. And there's a lot going on here, but it's not going to connect to this at all. It's just going on here. So looking ahead, you know, you could get confused and worried. That's why you don't look ahead. You just do what I show you, one thing at a time. So next, we're going to throw this right in here, like so. Ta-da! Wow. Incredible. Okay, so that's looking good. And then, is that really how that's going to work? That's pretty cool. And then, this one's going to go right in here. Don't forget we got the squiggly ring on there, right? Okay. Oh, so much work. Can't tell you the pain my back is experiencing. No, it ain't too bad. It just feels like burning down. So anyway, we got those in there. Now we got to figure out what parts we need on this side of each of those to hold it in place. So we'll look at this and FCG. Looks like we need F, C, and G. So 2 of each. FCG. I'll go get them. Great. Here's one set of F, C, and G. As you can see, we put the little washer on there first, or the little weird thing we always put on, and then we got the big washer. And then we're just going to, where was that? Oh yeah, this side. We're going to screw that into place over here. And we're going to do that for both sides, okay? So I'm just going to thread it by hand. Ooh, that's popping out. Hang on. All right, so to get that in, you want to knock that in so that there's actually something there to screw into. Thread it, and then I'm going to tighten it and do it for both. All right, those suckers are on there real good. Okay, great. Next step. Okay, next thing we got to do is connect this to this. And we're going to need parts LGCF. So I'm going to go get those parts. All right, that's going to take a lot of abuse, so it's going to require stronger parts, heavier parts. So there we go. That for each side is what we need. Let me figure out how you do this. All right, so I moved this so these two will connect. So this is going in between here. This will come in this way and go in, and this will come in the other side and connect into that. So I'm going to do that now. So you can actually see here where this will push into right here. See that? And then this will go on that other side. All right, I threaded that into place. That was pretty easy, right? So now we're going to take this on the other side and start it. You can see it wants to push out. So I'll thread it with my hand, and then I will go get an Allen wrench and tighten it up. Okay, this part has proven to be challenging for me. I've used a number of expletives. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use 2 Allen wrenches and get this sucker done. There, without the use of any more expletives, I have managed to get it. That side done at least. Let's try the other side. All right, that second one went really nice and easy for me. I guess what worked good was holding the bolt and then screwing this side. That is what works best for me. So now we're all connected, guys. We're all connected. A few more parts to put on. We'll be rocking and rolling. All right, now we're going to go get the handles that go up here. And we're pretty much going to have it done, besides like the electronics, which will connect as well. But I think we're really close. We got to get these on there too. I don't know. Those are like little plastic guards or something. I'm glad they labeled these. So this one's left, right? This one's left, right? Oops. All right, so bajang, we're going to slide her in there. Now she's looking like a real unit. I don't know how those handles are supposed to look, so we'll find out in a minute. Got the right one. Oh yeah, and then I'm going to go straight in there. See, you can see the little holes. You should be able to, like that. But you got to hold it up to see the holes, which is weird. We're getting closer, guys. I'm super excited. Now my least favorite part, grabbing the hardware when you need to mount that. I hate getting the hardware. I hate it. All right. So, I need 4 M's. Is that it? That seems weird. So I just need 4 M's. That's it. Okay, let's go get 4 M's. That seems easy. Okay, so this is for one side. And there's another one called N. You'll need 4 N's for the other side. They're very similar. So all we got to do is just put them in those holes. We'll have to lift this a little bit, so you can see the actual holes you're going to screw into, if they're even in there. And then we'll just put them in, so I'll do that right now. This is also the first time I'll be using the smaller Allen wrench they gave us, because that's what fits these. I'm not going to lie, these don't fit at all. These do not fit at all. They're too small. Maybe I got to go on this side. All right, so I'll re-examine what goes in there in a minute. Here we go. We got 2 plastic covers. We'll just do this quick since it's easy. Looks like they just go on here. And we're going to have to hit them with a screw. 1 for each side. Giving it that nice clean look, right? There we go. And then we got a screw hole. So taking a look at this, it's going to take a O screw, the letter O screw for that cap. All right, so O is just this tiny little screw. And we're going to jam it in there and just screw it in. And that one's on, looking like $1,000,000, very secure. Now we'll do the other side. All right, we got both of those secure. I think that gives it a really nice look. We still got to get these figured out, which won't be a problem at all. All right, I figured this conundrum out. So you needed the N's and the M's. So the N goes in this side of a big hole, right? And then the M screws into the other end. So I'm going to do that quick. So here's an example of how this goes. This goes on the front side, like so. And now on the back side, we'll put in these little dinkers. All right, it's mounted nice. Time to do the other one. All right, on this one, I dropped the Allen wrench or monkey wrench or whatever this is about 42 times, and then I dropped expletives about 82 times. But they are secure now. Looking good. I think we got almost everything done but the electronics. I'm hoping. Let's keep looking. What's next? Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, we are really coming to the end. We're going to mount the water bottle holder that can hold half the normal size bottle of water and use these screws, which are marked as P. So the screws are letter P. Let's go ahead and get this mounted. It's going to go right up here. You can see the holes. And I need both hands for this, so I'll be right back. Damn, this is beginning to look like one mean mother bugger. And look at this. This thing spreads wide open, so you can throw a Gatorade in there, whatever you need. It'll be all stretched out in no time for you. That go loose as a goose, stretchy thing. All right, let's dress it up even more with this piece. I don't even think you need a screw for this one. It didn't say so. Just jam her in there. I guess that's what you do. That's what it said. Jam her in there. Well, geez, easier said than jammed. Jam her in there. Just give her a little wiggle. A little wiggle. That's all it needs. I'll let you know if I ever get this. Oh, yeah. Popped right in there. Looks good now. Hey, Peaky. 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 Pecan Sandy. Uh-oh. All right, guys. I'm going to hook these wires up here. So we're going to get to that now. You see those two? Go to them too. Oh, and these screws on the back of this thing, you hand screw them out, and you use them to mount it to the piece right there. Once again, I removed all 4 screws out of the back of there. We're going to use it to mount it up here once I'm done wiring it. Got it? All right, these cords actually clipped into place super easy and nice, so that was great. I'm going to feed them back down that tube now. Great, I fed the cords down that tube. This is looking good. Now I need to mount it with those screws quick. So I'll do that. What do you call that move, Peaky? Anyway, we did it, guys. It's built. It's done. We did it. Just in time to go to the steakhouse with Jane. Anyway, should probably plug it in before I burn the motor out. So I'll go get the plug in and show you where that goes once I figure it out myself. All right, here's me moving it with one arm, with Peaky getting in the way, of course. So here we go. Bring it over here by the TV. Right, look, there's a power outlet. We can watch this 75-inch and get this party going. So let's get the electrical outlet plugged in. All right, here's the power outlet right here, or plug, whatever. Plug her in. It's got juice, boys. It's got juice. O.J. Simpson's probably watching this. He's like, I'm the juice. All right. So, listen. What is that noise? I hear a weird noise. Whoa, it's smooth now, guys. It's super smooth. It says, welcome. Welcome, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, I'm not gonna like tour this. Obviously that should be backlit, right? Not backlit. It's making noise. You got different things. Anyway, it's running super smooth. Now this isn't a workout video. It's more of a putting it out together video. But whoa, this is so nice, guys. I gotta go enjoy this. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. We'll see you later. I really appreciate the thumbs up and the subscribe. Bye-bye.